Alright guys, welcome back. So we're gonna focus on the prompting that we did yesterday. And the reason why we're doing that is because we decided for our website that we're gonna have four kinds of environments, which is going to be Vue, Nux.js, it's gonna be SvelteKit, it's gonna be Next.js, and it's also gonna be Remix. And I'm trying to create prompts that things go really fast, right? So that is the main reason. So let's go to Nux.js. Let's actually install Nux.js, right? So let's go here. We wanna install it in this map. So that's why I did, let me see, um, override its contents, npm. A lot of people are dissatisfied with npm installing. They use pm and bun and yarn and well, just use npm, bro. It's it's not a big deal, right? Just relax, right? It's the most wide range. It's not a deal, right? It's not a big problem. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I will be alive maybe max an hour, not anything other than that. So yeah, now you know. No Git repository. We want to have Markdown. We want to have ESLint. Custom web, sure. Icons, we don't want to do that. Image lazy loading. Add third-party script without sacrificing components. Okay. We don't want to have text. We want to have next UI. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the way to do Tailwind, right? So that is not my. I'll let it install for a bit. And I was thinking yesterday what we do need to change about the quality of our prompts. Right. So we need to look at our prompt and we need to think about how we are importing the header and footer and those kinds of stuff. No content configuration, I'll follow back to default collection. Create a config file. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do npm I just to install everything. Okay, no content configuration file. Falling back to default collection. In order to have full control of your collection, create a config file in your project root. Okay, so what is this all about? Because yesterday I did not get that annoying error. We do not have a Nux config. We do have that, right? What is your problem actually? Okay, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna not use PowerShell. We're gonna use also not this PowerShell. Connect kill terminal. And we wanna do let's do git bash. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna enter this command, which is going to be a copy command from the DeepSeek. Again, I would just want to remind you I am scaling my project environment. right? And some things are already there, so we skip them, right? So we have utils, we have types, server, it was already there, public images, right? Pages, right? Works. Let's go to constants. There's no constants, right? Interface, components, layout, footer, those kinds of stuff. Library, team providers. Alright, let's go here. Components. That's it. Alright. So that is how our app view does look like. So what we're gonna do then, we're gonna run it. Okay. So we're gonna do npm run dev. Error. Alright. Great. Works fine. Right? So no error issues. So I want to add an h1. I'm gonna say hello world. And let's see if there's Tailwind installed. Okay, we need to work on that soon. Hello world, and I want to say class. Let's do BG red 500. I don't have Tailwind installed, right? Okay, good. I don't have Tailwind installed. So I need to install Tailwind the other way. So let me see if it's some way here that I need to consider. Get started. Migration, configuration, introduction, serverless, static, netlify, deploy. Okay, booking. Okay, so we have a couple of issues here. Well, the first issue is that you're importing um, you're importing unhatched view. Please import. I cannot read that. You're importing unhatched view, and please import from imports in. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but let's check. So you want to say this? This is what you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna see what the browser is saying. No one answered it. Okay, let's use. So it wants me to do this. Let me see. Okay, I did not know. So let's improve that. But now we're gonna be specific and that is a problem. So let's open our Word file and let's go to a blank page. Nah, this is not the way. Um, okay, I'm gonna paste it here for now. No, this is not the way. Let me think. Let me think. Where can I store code files safely? I'm gonna make a new notepad, and this is going to be nextjs.md. Okay, let me see if that opens actually. Open with, okay, great. So what am I gonna do? We're gonna set, okay, instead of, um, let me see. I want, okay, so that is one fix, right? Okay, so that's a fix. So let's close the server. Okay, and let's delete the maps and those kinds of stuff, right? I think that is it for now. Okay, okay, let's test it out. So we had two errors. Um, oh, why did it do that? Because I didn't ask for that. Okay, let me see. Okay, because that is not at the other one, right? Oh, it is. Um, okay, so I wanna move this from the bash prompt. Okay, now we have that, and what we want to do is start the project again. So npm run dev, and we want to see what kind of errors we get by starting the server again. Right? Okay. Okay. Are there any problems? Okay, it's still building. Your project has pages, but the next page component has not been used. You might be using the router view component. we have to think about that for a second. So let's go to the project and let's go to app, and let's see what Nux page actually is in the documentation. Can I search Nux page? What is that? Okay, create a page that index to view and display its content. Okay. Oh wait. If you are installing Nux content in a new Nux project and you didn't have page directory, you also need to, and you didn't have the page directory, you also need to update the app.view file to allow rendering the pages by adding the Nux page component. Okay. So let's check Nux layout. We don't have that here. What what is the goal? uh, okay, so this is a really specific issue I need to dive in because I need to understand Nux.js really well, which I do not yet. So I will do later. We're gonna later. Okay, is this the only issue? It seems. Okay, great. Okay, so let's see what team providers is actually doing here. Is there like an I don't see it though. Team provider. Okay. Um, what if I am using Tailwind? Okay, so we definitely need to look into that. We need to look in team providers. Okay, so okay, okay. Now we know that. Okay, so I have this one. I have this bash prompt, but I want to use it for nextjs. Edit it such that it makes sense for nextjs environment. Okay, so let's see. This is way too big. I didn't ask for certain stuff. Okay, I understand, but we don't need that. Stop. You add extra jargon. Only edit, only transform what I give you. Don't add extra things. Okay, so let's see how that works, right? First need to find Next.js. Okay, so let's go to the Next.js one. Is it still on the server? Yes. Okay, now it's gone. Now we can delete all the content that is inside. do something. Let's rename the map to nextjs. Alright, and let's go to nextjs, create app.latest. Let me see. Let's go to the map itself and let's open with code. Great. Now we want to install it here. Because of the naming restrictions. Oh, okay. My app. Maybe it's gonna ask me. Okay. Maybe slash? Okay. Sure, whatever, man. Using post CSS. Still installing. Letting it run for a bit. Alright, no zero vulnerabilities. So let's do the DeepSeek one. Let's see what it does. So let's go to git bash. Let's add all of them. I'm not sure if I'm on the... Oh, I'm on the wrong level. Yeah, I'm on the wrong level. Okay. We can delete all of them again. Okay, so can I select more? Okay. And I have to go cd my app. Let's start it again. Okay. Great. Okay. Public images, pages. Okay. So I'm seeing stuff that should be added. So what I need to do is that on a prompts, where's the rest? Prompts redefine. We need to remove the Okay. Hyphens. Okay. That's the first thing what we need to do. And let's see. I just want to start the application. npm rundoff. Error. Okay, let's see what error it gives. Is it page router? What do you mean? Ah, I see. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. We are using app router. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's think about it again. Um, public components. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let me think about it. Okay, so this one should have source.app. That's the first thing. So let me do that. So source source. I think that should work. So let's see. So let's try it. Okay. What's missing is okay. So what's missing is the pages. So first of all, let's rename the pages. So um so let's do that. So that's the first thing what we want to do. And so this was what I want. So let's try it again. Okay. So let's remove these ones. Let's remove that one. Let's remove that one. Let's remove that one. That one. Okay. That one. 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 Okay. So let's try it again. Does it create a separate app again? Yes, it does. Okay, in here, I see. Okay, yeah, yeah. So there's a mistake. Let's read the mistake. So when we see like the app something, so let's go in here. Sorry. Okay. So source, source. Okay, source. All right. I think that will fix the issue. Source and this one. Okay. I think that will fix it, but we'll see. Let's try it again. So let's delete all the files again. These ones, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. We're forgetting something. Let's do the echo as latest. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's try it again. Does it create an extra app? It should not be. It does. and that's the page one. Okay, so okay, so there's one mistake somewhere on the bottom when it creates the app source app page.tsx. Mm, so this is source. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, let's delete the stuff. Okay, this one, this one, this one, these ones, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, let's try it once more. It should not create an app. It does. Fuck. And also, it's not creating the privacy policy stuff. Okay, so you have two errors. Let's see why. Okay, let me ask the AI. So, I updated the script, but there is an issue. It creates a map called app and a component called page.tsx, but the source app is where it should create the page.tsx. Also, file page.tsx files are not created in the source.app.cookies legal um, cookie policy. Update the script. Okay. Let's delete it again. These ones, these ones, these ones, this one. Okay. We'll see. We give it 5 more minutes and then okay. Great. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Almost. Uh okay, I don't see them. Let me see where they are though. Almost there. Okay. Great. Like we're almost there, right? Awesome. That's amazing. Now, the problem here is that it adjusted the page layout and those kind of stuff. So we're gonna delete this entirely. What we're gonna do is install nextjs again. So let's do. It's gonna go all the way back. Okay, it's not remembering it. That's okay. Then let's do it. Okay, my app. What's going on? Oh, is this server still running? No. Sure. Oh, I see why. The my map doesn't exist. Of course. So this is the last thing what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna test it out and we'll see what happens. Okay. So we're gonna go to the bash. We're gonna copy the script and we're gonna see what happens. I wanna see if it adjusts the source. So what I'm missing here is where is the app? Oh, here. Okay. Okay. It didn't add anything that pages. Okay, it seems good. Let's try it. So npm run dev. Errors. My app. Oh, it's ready. Okay. We'll see if it gives me loads of errors. No errors. Okay, that's good. Right? That's how it should be. So that script works. Okay, and then we're gonna go because we have two scripts here. I'm very happy about the good stuff. So we can add certain specific stuff, but I just want things to work for now, right? Yeah, I'm very happy about this result. Great. Is Tailwind installed? We have a main.css though. We have a globals.css. Imports Tailwind CSS. Okay, so it seems that it does have it. Okay, no worries. Great. That is it for now. I'm gonna save this one and see you guys soon.